Laura here from LK Yoga. So I'm going to go through Warrior 1 with you today. So Warrior 1 is one of the sort of main traditional yoga poses. And to start from Warrior 1, so if we come into mountain pose at the top of our mat, and today we're just going to step back into Warrior 1. So we're going to take the right foot back, almost in sort of train track. So traditionally, Warrior 1's actually taught so that the heel of that foot would be in line with the back foot. But to be honest, for Western body types and most people these days, it's not great for our hip alignment to be in this position. So it's now more regularly taught that you're on a slight train track. So it's not the widest foot stance, it doesn't need to be as wide as your hips, whatever's comfortable for you though. It's really important in yoga to make sure when you're performing all these poses that they feel right in your body. If you're trying to force yourself into something and it doesn't feel comfortable, then you need to speak to your teacher or pop me a message, and then we can have a look at your position and work out how to make the pose work for you. So in Warrior 1, we're going to bend the front foot slightly, and the back leg is going to remain straight. So we're going to be pushing our weight into the heel of the back foot and slightly into the outside edge, but mostly you want to get that weight into the heel. The toes are still going to be down, you're not lifting the toes, but the strength is in the back leg in this pose. So again, hips slightly, feet slightly narrower than hips, can be as wide if that's more comfortable for you. The hips are going to face forward, and we're going to bend that front knee again. So always in any posture where you've got a bent front leg, you want to make sure that knee is not tracking off to one side, because over time that's going to cause knee pain. So you want the knee to be in line with the center of the front foot, and the body is going to face the front of the mat, and then we're going to slowly sink. So eventually you want this knee to be about 90 degrees, but for most people the calf muscle, the gastrocnemius, is going to be too tight to allow that. So you just want to come to an angle where you can feel the stretch in the back of the calf, but you can still twist forward nicely and keep that foot on the ground. So bending that front knee, and then we want to engage through the core. So we're going to think again about bringing the belly button towards the spine, and then the lower ribs are going to come slightly in, and the top of the pelvis is going to move down, so the top of the pelvis is going to move in slightly. And then from here we're going to take the arms up overhead. We're going to try and broaden through the chest. We're going to bring those shoulders back as we lift up. The shoulders up, back and down, and then lift whilst keeping the shoulders down. Sounds counterintuitive, but you should be able to reach through the fingertips and pull the shoulders down slightly. It'll feel harder, but it's much better for the shoulder joint. You're going to build strength and stability in this joint here. And then again, we're going to wrap those arms in. So if you watch my downward dog video, I talked a little bit more about wrapping the arms in, but basically the shoulders are going to be pulled in slightly, and then the arms are going to face inwards. So fingertips are going to face each other in Warrior 1, and the inner elbows are going to point towards each other. And then the gaze is straight ahead, and here we are in Warrior 1. Thanks guys, I hope that helps you, and I will see you soon.